Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you one of the native ways that you can back up all of your organization's data in Salesforce. As an admin, you are usually expected to back up your organization's Salesforce data at a certain frequency, whether that be monthly, weekly, or daily. There are many options, both free and paid, when it comes to backing up Salesforce data. The one option I'm going to show you in this video is free and can be found right from your setup menu. So to get started, from the setup menu in the quick find box, type in data export and then click on data export. From this page, you have the option to export now or schedule an export. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to go over both. So we'll start with the schedule export button. Before I go over this page, I did want to note that you typically should see the option to select between weekly and monthly backups. But because we're in a free playground org, we only have the option to back it up monthly. So if we start at the top, this pick list allows you to select the way that your file is exported. I'm going to keep it on the default. The next two options that we have are checkboxes that indicate if we want to include images, documents, and attachments. If we hover over this small icon next to the checkbox, it tells you that if you do select this checkbox, it's going to take additional time to export. The same goes for if you want to include Salesforce files and Salesforce CRM content document versions. I'm going to leave both of those unselected. I'm not going to touch this checkbox since it's already been selected by default. If we move on to the schedule data export section, like I mentioned, we're only given the frequency option of monthly. For the frequency of monthly, we have the option to select the specific day of the month that we want to schedule the export, or we can select this option, which allows us to schedule the specific day of the week and the week that it occurs within the month. I'm just going to keep it on the first Sunday of every month. We're also required to select the start and end dates of when we want this scheduled export to start, and then specifying the last date that we want the scheduled export to decontinue. I'm just going to keep this scheduled export on for 1 month. We also need to select a preferred start time. I would recommend selecting a time outside of your business's hours of operation. So I'm going to select 12 a.m. And then finally, this last section, exported data. This is where you can select the specific data that you want to export. Typically, if you're doing a backup for your organization, you're going to just want to keep it defaulted to the include all data checkbox. But if you have a specific need to only export certain data, you do have the option to specify the specific data that you want to export. So if I select the order checkbox, you can see that it deselects the include all data, and I can just select manually all the different data that I want to export. I'm just going to reselect the include all data. So to finalize and schedule this export, we would click save, but I'm going to cancel out so I can show you the other option. So your other option is to click export now. Similar to the schedule export options, we have all the same options except for when to specify the dates since we're doing it right now. I'm going to keep everything the same and just click start export. So as you can see, we're prompted a data export is currently in progress for your organization. Additionally, it says your export has been queued. You will receive an email notification when it's completed. So once this process has been completed, Salesforce will send you a link where you can download all the exported data. So this is the email that Salesforce sent. As you can see, it states the export of your organization's data has been complete. Please click the following link within the next 48 hours to receive the export. So I'm going to click the link. As you can see, it directs us to Salesforce Classic. I'm not entirely sure why this process is done in Salesforce Classic, but as you can see, this is our exported data. We can download the exported data by clicking this download action. And then after that downloads, you can store it wherever you would store your company's data backups. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.